I am open, aligned, and ready to receive clear guidance from my spirit guides. The universe is always communicating with you. Spirit guides are constantly sending messages, but most people miss them because they are not tuned into the right frequency. If you've ever felt lost, uncertain, or in need of divine guidance, know that your spirit guides are ready to communicate with you. All you have to do is learn how to listen. By aligning your energy, raising your awareness, and using simple techniques, you can start receiving messages faster and more clearly than ever before. Your spirit guides exist on a higher vibrational frequency than the physical world, which means that in order to receive their messages, you must first raise your own vibration. When you are in a low energy state, filled with doubt, stress, or fear, it becomes difficult to hear their guidance. The key to fast communication is elevating your energy to match theirs. One of the simplest ways to do this is through gratitude and positivity. When you express appreciation for what you already have, you shift your energy into a high vibrational state that allows messages to flow more easily. Each morning, take a moment to say, "I am grateful for the love and guidance of my spirit guides. I trust that their messages are coming to me clearly and effortlessly." Another powerful technique is spending time in nature. Being in natural environments clears your energy field and connects you to the flow of the universe. Whether it's walking barefoot on the earth, sitting by a river, or simply breathing fresh air, nature aligns you with the frequency where spirit guides operate. Release negativity and doubt. The more you believe that communication is possible, the faster you will start noticing signs. Avoid overthinking and trust that your guides are speaking to you all the time. You just need to be open to receiving. Receiving messages from your spirit guides requires consistency. The more you engage in a daily ritual, the stronger and clearer the connection becomes. A simple yet powerful practice is setting intentions every morning. When you wake up, before looking at your phone or engaging with the outside world, take a deep breath and say, "Spirit guides, I am open and ready to receive your messages today. Show me signs, speak to me clearly, and guide me toward my highest path." Next, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to quiet meditation. Sit in stillness and focus on your breath. Spirit guides often communicate in subtle ways, and when you quiet your mind, you create space for their messages to come through. If you feel restless, start by using a guided meditation designed for spirit communication. Another essential part of your ritual is journaling. After meditation, write down any thoughts, feelings, or intuitive nudges you experience. Your spirit guides often plant ideas and insights in your mind, and keeping track of them helps you recognize patterns in their messages. Light a candle or incense as a symbolic invitation. The simple act of creating a sacred space signals to the universe that you are serious about receiving guidance. Over time, this daily ritual strengthens your spiritual connection, allowing messages to come through faster and with greater clarity. Your spirit guides are always willing to offer help, but vague or unclear questions often result in subtle or confusing responses. If you want quick and precise messages, you must ask specific questions. Instead of saying, "What should I do with my life?" try asking, "What is the next best step I should take toward my highest purpose?" Instead of, "Is there something I need to know?" say, "Please show me a clear sign today that I am on the right path." The clearer your question, the clearer the answer will be. Spirit guides communicate through intuition, sudden thoughts, dreams, and external signs. If you ask a question, pay close attention to what happens over the next few hours or days. Your answer will come through in unexpected ways: a song, a repeated number, a random conversation, or even a deep knowing within you. If you are struggling to receive a message, try asking your guides to communicate through automatic writing. Sit with a pen and paper, take a deep breath, and write down any words or phrases that come to you without judgment. Many people are surprised at how quickly their guides speak through this process. Spirit guides rarely communicate in direct speech. Instead, they use signs, symbols, and synchronicities to send messages. Learning to recognize these signs will allow you to receive their guidance much faster. One of the most common signs is repeating numbers, such as 111, 222, or 555. Each number carries a message, 111 often means a new beginning, 222 signifies balance, and 555 signals major change. If you repeatedly see a certain number, look up its meaning and reflect on how it relates to your life. Another powerful way guides communicate is through dreams. Before going to bed, set an intention by saying, "Spirit guides, please send me a clear message in my dreams tonight." Keep a journal by your bed and write down anything you recall upon waking. Dreams often hold powerful insights. You may also receive guidance through songs, words, and conversations. Have you ever had a song randomly play that perfectly describes your situation? Or overheard a conversation that answers a question you've been asking? These are not coincidences, they are messages from your spirit guides. Animal symbolism is another key way guides communicate. If a particular animal keeps appearing in your life, whether in real life, in dreams, or on social media, look up its spiritual meaning. Animals carry wisdom, and their presence often signals a message. The faster you learn to decode these signs, the quicker you will receive guidance when you need it most. One of the biggest mistakes people make is doubting or second-guessing the messages they receive. Spirit guides speak in a gentle, subtle way, often through intuition, gut feelings, and sudden inspirations. If you keep questioning whether it was real or if you just imagined it, you block yourself from receiving further guidance. The key to fast communication is trusting the first message you get. If you ask your guides for a sign and immediately see something meaningful, do not dismiss it. If you get a sudden idea or thought, do not push it aside as random. It is likely the exact message you need to hear. Your intuition is the direct voice of your spirit guides. The more you trust it, the stronger and clearer their communication becomes. If you find yourself overthinking, take a deep breath and affirm, "I trust my spirit guides. I receive their messages with clarity and confidence." Trust is the bridge between you and the spiritual realm. The more faith you have in the messages you receive, the faster and more frequently they will come. Your intuition is the direct line of communication between you and your spirit guides. The stronger your intuition, the clearer and faster you will receive their guidance. Many people struggle to trust their inner voice because they have been conditioned to rely only on logic and external validation. Strengthening your intuition is key to recognizing spiritual messages when they come through. One of the best ways to develop your intuition is through meditation and deep listening. Spirit guides communicate in whispers, gut feelings, and subtle nudges rather than loud, obvious instructions. The more time you spend in stillness, the easier it becomes to recognize these messages. Try setting aside 10 to 15 minutes daily to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and ask your guides to communicate with you. Another powerful method is intuitive decision making. Instead of overanalyzing every choice, practice listening to your first instinct. If you feel an unexplained pull towards something, follow it. If you feel uneasy about a decision, trust that warning. Your guides are constantly working through your intuition, nudging you in the right direction. You can also sharpen your intuition by practicing with small daily choices. For example, before checking the time, try to guess what it is. Before receiving a message from someone, try to sense who it might be. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in recognizing intuitive hits. Pay attention to physical sensations. Do you ever get chills when hearing something powerful? A warm sensation in your chest when making a decision? A tingling feeling when thinking about something important? These bodily signals are direct confirmations from your spirit guides. By learning to trust your body's responses, you will receive guidance with greater ease and accuracy. If you have ever felt blocked when trying to hear from your spirit guides, automatic writing is one of the fastest ways to bypass doubt and receive clear messages. This technique allows your guides to communicate through you by channeling their messages directly onto paper. To begin, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Take a few deep breaths, relax your mind, and set the intention. Spirit guides, I invite you to speak through me. I am ready to receive your guidance. Then, without overthinking, start writing whatever comes to mind. Don't judge, edit, or question the words, just let them flow. Even if at first it seems like random thoughts, keep going. As you continue, you will notice that the words begin to form deeper insights, answers, and guidance beyond what your conscious mind could have created. If you are unsure how to start, begin by asking a direct question, such as, "What do I need to know right now? What is my next step? How can I align with my highest purpose?" Then, allow your hand to move freely. Some people even close their eyes and let their hands move naturally. When you read back what you wrote, you may be surprised at how clear and insightful the messages are. With practice, automatic writing becomes a powerful tool for instant spiritual communication. Spirit guides don't always communicate through traditional words or signs. Sometimes, their messages come as instant insights or downloads of knowledge that seem to appear out of nowhere. These moments of sudden clarity are powerful forms of guidance that should never be ignored. You might experience a mental breakthrough while doing something ordinary, like driving, taking a shower, or walking outside. Suddenly, a solution to a problem, a creative idea, or an answer to a question just drops into your awareness. These are not random thoughts, they are direct messages from your guides. To make sure you don't miss these insights, get into the habit of writing them down immediately. Keep a small notebook or a notes app on your phone where you can quickly jot down any inspired thoughts. Even if the message doesn't make sense at the moment, it often becomes clear later when you reflect on it. Another way to receive these downloads is by engaging in repetitive, calming activities. Many people find that activities like knitting, painting, or even washing dishes put them in a relaxed state where they are more receptive to divine messages. The key is to let go of expectations and allow your mind to flow naturally. Your guides will do the rest. If you ever feel like a thought is too random or too perfect to be a coincidence, trust that it is guidance from your spirit guides. The more you acknowledge these downloads, the more frequently they will happen. If you ever doubt whether a message is truly from your spirit guides, ask for confirmation. Your guides understand that you may need extra reassurance, and they are more than willing to send repeated signs until you feel confident in their guidance. One way to request confirmation is by setting a specific sign. Say to your guides, "If this message is real, please show me a white feather, or any other sign of your choice, within the next 24 hours. Then, go about your day and see what happens." The sign could appear in a completely unexpected way, a feather on the ground, an image in a book, a social media post, or even in a dream. If you receive the sign, trust that your guides are affirming their message. Another way to receive confirmation is through synchronicity and repeated patterns. If you keep hearing the same advice, seeing the same number sequences, like 111 or 444, or noticing the same symbols in multiple places, it is not a coincidence, it is your guides reinforcing their message. If you are still unsure, simply ask, "Spirit guides, please clarify this message in a way that is undeniable." Then, pay attention. Your confirmation will come through in a way that you cannot ignore. The more you interact with your guides in this way, the faster and clearer their responses will become. One of the easiest times for spirit guides to communicate with you is while you sleep. When your conscious mind is at rest, your subconscious becomes more open to receiving messages without interference. Learning to tap into dream communication can provide powerful guidance and insights. Before going to sleep, set an intention by saying, "Spirit guides, please send me a clear message in my dreams tonight. Help me recall and understand your guidance." Then, as soon as you wake up, write down everything you recall, even if it seems like random images or feelings. Over time, patterns will emerge, and you will begin to recognize the deeper messages behind your dreams. Another way to enhance dream communication is by keeping a dream journal. The more you record your dreams, the stronger your ability to recall and interpret them becomes. If a specific dream keeps repeating, pay close attention, it may be your guides trying to get an urgent message through to you. You can also ask your guides to send you healing, clarity, or solutions while you sleep. Many people wake up with new ideas, peace of mind, or a sudden sense of knowing without realizing that their guides worked with them during the night. The more you trust this process, the more frequent and vivid these dream messages will become. Your spirit guides are always with you, even in your sleep. Receiving messages from your spirit guides is not complicated, it is simply a matter of tuning in and trusting the process. By strengthening your intuition, practicing automatic writing, recognizing sudden insights, asking for confirmation, and using dream communication, you open the door to fast and powerful guidance. Your guides are always speaking to you. Are you ready to listen? If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insights on spiritual communication. Your journey to clear, direct guidance has already begun.